हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, मैं हूं नरेंद्र आहूजा। आज हम क्लास 9th के मैथ्स का सर्कल चैप्टर स्टार्ट करेंगे। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी शुड नो व्हाट इज़ सर्कल, कि सर्कल होता क्या है। इससे पहले कि हम आगे जाएं तो हम सर्कल के बारे में जानते हैं। इस तरह से एक पॉइंट घूम रहा है, चल रहा है, मूविंग पॉइंट। ओके, कैसे मूव करता है कि इसका एक फिक्स पॉइंट से डिस्टेंस चेंज नहीं होता। ये वाला डिस्टेंस, ये डिस्टेंस, ये डिस्टेंस, ये डिस्टेंस, ये फिक्स रहता है जहाँ मर्जी चले जाएं। तो इस तरह से ये पॉइंट मूव कर रहा है। ये पॉइंट जो अपना ट्रैक बनाएगा उसको सर्कल कहेंगे। सो सर्कल इज़ द लोकस ऑफ अ पॉइंट विच मूव्स इन सच अ वे दैट इट्स डिस्टेंस फ्रॉम अ फिक्स पॉइंट रिमेन्स सेम, चेंज नहीं होगा ये डिस्टेंस एक सर्कल के लिए। सो दिस track, this path is called circle, path of moving point, which moves in such a way that its distance from a fixed point is same, does not change, and this fixed point is called center of the circle. Okay, and if we produce it on the opposite side, any radius on the opposite side, let this is a radius, let it be OA. Okay, generally we denote O as center of the circle. Okay, and if we produce opposite to OA, that is OB, then AB is diameter of the circle. So in a circle there are indefinite radii, plural of radius I mean, and indefinite diameters. Okay, now a circle, this is a circle, this line, this curved line is called circle. Why we draw it with help of a compass? You know, in a compass there are two legs. One leg has a pin, and another leg, in the another leg we fix a pencil or a lead. Either we fix a pencil or a lead. Okay, the distance between 2 points does not change, and we put the needle, the pin at the point which we assume as center, जिसको हम सेंटर मानेंगे, और इस पॉइंट को ऐसे मूव करते चले जाएंगे। तो बीच का डिस्टेंस चेंज नहीं होगा, देयरफॉर द रिजल्टिंग जो ये लाइन बनेगी सर्कल होगी। ओके, सो दैट्स वाई वी ड्रा सर्कल विद कंपास। कंपास से सर्कल क्यों ड्रा करते हैं, इसका यही कारण है। सर्कल की करेक्टरिस्टिक है, सर्कल की प्रॉपर्टी है, इस कारण से हम इसको सर्कल जो है कंपास से ड्रा करते हैं। ओके, अब सर्कल के जो नॉमेनक्लेचर है, सर्कल के जो मेन पार्ट्स हैं वो क्या क्या होते हैं वो मैं बताना चाहूँगा आपको। अब आपको ये पता चल गया सर्कल क्या होता है, सर्कल का रेडियस क्या होता है, डायमीटर क्या होता है। ओके, डायमीटर के बाद आ जाता है सर्कल का कोड, CHORD कोड, कोड ऑफ सर्कल। एक कोड नहीं होती, कई सारी कोड्स होती हैं, कोड। ओके, टेक एनी 2 पॉइंट्स ऑन द सर्कल। सर्कल तो ये वाला ये पॉइंट है। इससे पहले मैं एक चीज़ और बता देता हूँ। अगर कोई सर्कल हम किसी प्लेन के ऊपर ड्रा करते हैं, दिस इज़ अ प्लेन, दिस बोर्ड इज़ अ प्लेन। एक सर्कल जो इसके ऊपर ड्रा किया, इस सर्कल ने इस प्लेन के 3 पार्ट्स कर दिए। नंबर 1, इंटीरियर ऑफ द सर्कल, ये सर्कल का इंटीरियर पार्ट है, एंड दिस लाइन इट सेल्फ इज सर्कल, एंड बियॉन्ड दिस लाइन, आउटसाइड दिस लाइन विच इज़ कॉल्ड outside of the circle is called exterior of the circle. This total part, remaining part, is exterior of the circle, and inside the circle is interior of the circle, and this line itself is circle. Okay, now let us come to code. What is code? Very simple word, CHORD, code, जिसको हिंदी में जीवा भी कहते हैं हम, जीवा। Okay, so this is a circle. आप भी प्रैक्टिस करोगे तो आप भी सीधा सीधा सर्कल ड्रा कर लोगे। तो जब इसके ऊपर कोई भी 2 पॉइंट्स मार्क करते हैं, यानी 2 पॉइंट्स, मार्क एनी 2 पॉइंट्स ऑन द सर्कल एंड ड्रा अ लाइन सेगमेंट joining these points, let the points are A and B, then AB is a chord. So you can guess there may be a number of chords in a circle of equal and unequal size. Suppose we want to draw another chord, it may be CD. Okay, it may be like this, CF, it may be like this, CM, It may also pass through center of the circle. It is CE. Okay. Then CE will be diameter. The chord of the circle which passes through center is diameter of the circle. Okay, because it has two radii in opposite directions, one this and another this. That's why it is diameter. And diameter is the largest chord of the circle. Diameter is the largest chord of the circle. Okay. So we can draw a number of diameters. And again, I am telling you, this diameter, this is also diameter. All diameters intersect at center of the circle. It means all diameters are concurrent. Concurrent, I already told you in my video, part 2 or I think 3, concurrent lines. So all diameters of any circle are concurrent lines. And diameter has definite length. Diameter is a line segment. It denotes two things. Number one, this line and this length line segment. Okay. So diameter means the chord which is passing through center and its length. So it denotes two things. Similarly, radius means the line joining center to any point of the circle, and this length is also called radius. Here it is obvious, diameter is equal to twice the radius. Diameter is equal to twice the radius. D equal to 2r. Very simple. Diameter is bigger, is double than the radius. Diameter is double than the radius. Okay, it is very simple. You learn this thing in class 6th or 7th, and now you are in 9th. So once again, I would like to tell you what is chord. The line segment joining any two points of a circle. A and B are 2 points of the circle. Circle के ऊपर के points हैं, circle के points हैं, is called chord. A line segment joining any 2 points of a circle is called chord of the circle. Okay. Now there are some properties of the chord which we will study later. I am teaching you basic terminology. जो terms use होती हैं circle के अंदर, उसके name आपको पता होना चाहिए, पहचान होनी चाहिए. Now a chord divides the circle into two parts. If we draw any chord of a circle, it may be in this direction. There is no limit, whatever may be the direction of chord. It divides the circle in two parts, not two equal parts, in two parts. Sometimes may be equal. If chord is a diameter, then the two parts will be equal, and each part will be semicircle. But now these two parts are not equal. This is smaller, this is bigger. So smaller, this is called minor segment. This is segment, minor segment. Minor means you know very well, small, छोटा जो होता है. Minor segment, and this is major segment. This portion is major segment. So you know what is segment? The area of the circle, the region of the circle, region, or not religion, region, R-E-G-I-O-N, region of the circle bound by a chord and its corresponding arc. This part of circle is called arc. Any part of circle is called arc. Even full circle is also arc of 360 degree. Okay, full circle is also an arc, and any part of circle is also an arc. ARC, arc. Okay, so this arc and this chord are bounding this area. So this area is minor segment, and the other side it is major segment. Major body matlab. Okay, minor segment, major segment. So segment is formed by a chord of circle and corresponding arc. On this side, this chord and this arc, big arc. Okay, now it is clear to you. Again, another thing is sector of circle. Now what is sector? We know about sectors in Chandigarh, but it is not that sector I am talking about. This is center of the circle, and if I join two radii, okay, at the center, this is arc AB, and I join radii from A and B at the center. Radii, no obvious, radii center पर ही मिलेंगे. If we draw two radii from A and B, then the area bound between these radii and this arc is called sector of the circle. Okay, sector, this is sector. Sector. Okay, so what is sector of the circle? The region of the circle, region, region of the circle bound by two radii and corresponding arc. Okay, this is corresponding arc. If the angle, this angle is less than 180 degree, then it is minor sector. Then it is minor sector. If this angle is greater than 180 degree, in our case, this part has angle greater than 180 degree, then this upper part is major sector. So again, minor sector, major sector. Major means bada. Okay, but there is third case. If this angle is 180 degree, then two sectors are equal and each sector is called semicircle. Each sector is called semicircle. Okay, each having angle 180 degree. Now what is the name of this angle? This angle is called angle subtended by arc AB at center of the circle, or central angle of sector, or central angle of sector. This is angle AOB. Here is central angle of this sector, this minor sector, and this reflex angle AOB, this is a reflex angle. Okay, when angle is greater than 180 degree, it is called reflex angle. So this reflex angle AOB is angle subtended by arc this ABA. This is arc AB and this is arc BA. We can write the name of arcs by putting arrow. If I don't put this arrow, then you can say AB is this. You don't know the rotation. Now I am telling you the direction to mark the arc. This is arc AB, means A to B. This arrow indicates the direction. In which direction we have to move. Here arc AB will be this and arc BA will be this bigger arc. Okay. So now I think you have come to know about the circle, the basic terminology which will help you in studying this chapter, and the remaining terminology I will tell you in the next video. Thank you.